So the next thing that happened on Monday Night Raw, it was a one-on-one match. It was Shayna Baszler versus Nikki Cross one-on-one. And right when the match started, Nikki Cross goes on the attack on Shayna Baszler and stuff, punching her and all that stuff. Nikki Cross got backed up, and then all of a sudden Nikki Cross runs towards Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler moves out the way. Nikki Cross hits her face on the turnbuckles, and then that's when Shayna Baszler took control of this match, locking on the Kirifuda clutch onto Nikki Cross, making her tap out. So yeah, Shayna Baszler defeated Nikki Cross tonight in a one-on-one match. For that match, I'll give it a half of a star. But then, after that match, and Shayna Baszler's, celebrating her victory and all that stuff, she gets interrupted by Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey was in the skybox and all that stuff, talking to Shayna Baszler, and she was pretty much talking about how she didn't have to do all that stuff, like building rings and going through the independent scene and all that stuff to get to the company. She says that she showed how damn good she was in the octagon and all that stuff, and pretty much got her way into the company, and talking about how she got a Hall of Fame career and all that stuff because she did a lot of stuff going at WrestleMania, main eventing WrestleMania, becoming women's champion and all that stuff, women's tag team champions and all that stuff. So yeah, she was talking about how she got a Hall of Fame career, and she pretty much helped Shayna Baszler get to her point and all that stuff, helping her out and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what she was saying, and Shayna Baszler, Ronda Rousey was talking about how Shayna Baszler is just a cheap version of Ronda Rousey. And yeah, and then Shayna Baszler was talking about how damn good she is and all that stuff in the ring, and she says that Ronda Rousey's a cheap version of Shayna Baszler in the ring. But yeah, that's what Shayna Baszler said, and Ronda Rousey was like, well, here, how about this? I'll give you something that you finally get to have in your career, and as a match at SummerSlam, and you can face against me, bitch. So yeah, that's what she said, and Shayna Baszler gets pissed off and starts walking up the steps towards Ronda Rousey, but then she starts getting backed up a little bit by the referee and stuff. But yeah, that's what happened there. Pretty good stuff. But then after that, we see Ricochet getting interviewed backstage and all that stuff, and he was talking about how he wants to see Logan Paul next week on Raw, so he can lay him out again just like we did last week. But yep, that's what happened there. Pretty good stuff though. But yeah, up next we're going to be seeing Becky Lynch on Miz TV up next. Yeah, Miz is hosting Miz TV with a special guest, Becky Lynch, up next on Raw. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Until then.